The main areas I support our team and our community and our families is 13 months of grief support for our families after the death of their loved ones. We have a team that meets together regularly, and so I'm sitting in with them, with our social workers, chaplains, nurses, hearing about what they're seeing with our families as they are approaching the death of their loved one. And then afterwards, I'm checking in on those families to see if they have any desire for grief support, for counseling, for groups, and for other supports. So since then, I've been able to support somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000 families who have said goodbye to their loved one and supporting them afterwards. I don't come with an agenda, but allowing people to be a sense of self-led in their grief support. So we provide 13 months of grief and bereavement support after the death of the loved one, and we primarily do that through our team meetings where we sign condolence cards that will not only go out to the families of the bereaved, but they will also go out to the facilities and the care teams that are taking care of these patients that we share. We will plan to do a condolence call. I'll get information from our team to learn about these families, and then I'll do a call in the weeks after to check in and see how that family's doing and how much support they would like. The type of support we offer is we have booklets we send out. We have groups that we can help people find for support in different kinds, models, and different parts of the region. We also provide grief support in counseling, and that's my main passion, to provide a sense of a comforting, calm presence for people in person, by video, by phone. We have a place in our office, and then for some people I'll go out and see them at their own residence. Our hospice team meets every week in, week out, and we report on all of our patients that are receiving hospice services. I'm hearing in those meetings from our chaplains, social workers, nurses, case managers about what's going on with these families in their journeys of hospice, their death and dying process, the ups and the downs, and I'm hearing what are the risks to their bereavement. I'm hearing their stressors. I'm hearing how they're feeling about what the future holds. And so I'm listening in on these meetings to learn about these families, to learn about what their holdups are, and also learning how open they would be to support from me and our team after the death has actually occurred. After that death happens, our team will reach out and provide their condolences to say, if there's anything else, please reach out. And then they give me a report and hand off so that I can take over and be available for 13 months afterwards to check in with families, to be familiar with what the family has gone through, and to be a seamless transition to provide as much support as a family would like for that period after. They feel like they're losing their mind. They feel like no one else has gone through this before, and I am the only one. And so being someone who's working with thousands of grievers over the course of the last few years, I will come alongside them to allow them to vent, to get that out of their brain, to get that out of their system. And that will start to calm their emotions enough for allow me to give them some feedback of encouraging them that they are normal, that they are affirmed, and that it is okay to feel what they feel, and that they are not alone. It is not necessarily religious support. It is not necessarily something where you have to be have a mental illness to receive grief support or in counseling. It is not something where you have to know how to process your emotions or know how to figure things out yourself. You are not crazy in your grief. You are just grieving. And reminding yourself of that day after day will allow you to calm the extra madness that's going on in your head. It will allow you to feel more normal. It will allow you to be reminded, including with receiving our grief support, that you will get through, that you can survive, that you can recover, and we will be here for you.